world smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
Shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Sentinel,
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me, does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold. Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? More than wishful thinking, more than fiction, something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming, mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get rid of those?
Come on, come on! Hey, keep it moving! Hurry it up! Next one! Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder! So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like a...
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you all right?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back. Think we'll make it? Let's go. Stop! Watch out! Okay? They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Come on.
Wake up! Answer me!
Oh, champion again.
Okay? Hey! Your health is dangerously low. Watch it! Watch your health! Your health is getting low. Careful!
I'm right here.
Hey! Your health is dangerous.
Come on. Come and get me. I'm right here. Come and get me. I'm right here.
Watch your health.
Come and get me. I'm right here.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads. Look! Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Leave it to me.
You say that, but let's go over it one more time. First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier. Look! Over there! Let's go. Got a sec? Hurry! I don't like this. I think we shook them. We should be safe. Huh? Huh? Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even. The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh,
careful who hears you say that. But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest, but since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you, but there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
Whatever will I do?
All right then.
An elder? Here?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease.
A fairy and an Elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Oh, I don't think I'll be here long.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
Give it a fold, I say. Who else can it be?
All right.
What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me!
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore.
But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm stronger than I look.
With arms like that, you'd have to be. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate. You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
Oh.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like,
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. A waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving. And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still, when you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy, but it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world.
Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own?
Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
until arrival at the northern border fort. One day remains.
Let's see. Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said? So it's describing a better world? A utopia, perhaps? I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone, help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damned vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort! Double time! I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow!
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Caught it over there a moment ago.
You did not! I'm not a bug, and I'm not an it! My name is Gallica, for your information.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay? Here we go. Actually...
I see.
This is...
There it is. That's a... human.
Stay
Stand your ground! Charge it! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors! Oh. Damn it.
How?
Hurry! This is bad.
What?
What do you think? Huh. Got it? Take care of it, please. Things will be fine.
We have the edge.
Let's take them all out!
Everyone, go!
The power of... Not done yet.
Let's go. Burn! The next one will fall just as easy.
Looks like we're safe for now. All right!
Wait. Be careful.
Hey! Okay?
All right, how's that? Okay, let's give this all you got. I won't hold back! Fire!
Tougher than I thought.
Let's go! Burn!
Even easier than expected.
Okay, I'll strive for greater heights.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. If it's useful, I say grab it. Look!
Come on! This battle's ours. Let's go!
Settle this quick!
Get in there and finish him off!
Through here?
The power of fire! They chose the wrong opponent. That was the last of them.
How?
Oh. Run! No.
No.
Hey.
Damn it!
Hey. Damn it. Hold on. You... I get it now. What?
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
Let's push through! Okay, this could be our time. All we've got. A tough one.
Tougher than I thought.
Yikes! Here comes the counter!
This'll do.
They'll die hard!
Let's keep this up.
That'll do it.
All right, how's that? This is our chance. Let's take them away. Still up?
Burn to up! That's one! Not
Stroll
bad,
always
if I say
comes
so
through.
myself.
Only one left. Finish them off. We're clear.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Hey, found something.
Come on! We have the edge!
I'm fast, and we'll win this!
A tough one!
Even easier than expected.
Not bad at all.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
All right, let's give him a fight.
I'll give him my order.
Still here?
They chose the wrong opponent. That'll do it.
Let's push through! This battle's out. Let's take them all out. Let's go! I won't hold back! Fire! Just one left! The next one will fall just as easy. Okay, let's get this all we got.
Everyone, go!
Let's go! Burn!
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? That'll do it. Hey.
Leave it to me.
I'm heading out.
What do you think? You're right. That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Let's push through! This battle's ours. Let's go!
Let's settle this quick!
Let's go! Burn! Stay sharp!
Down.
It's up to
Nothing to worry.
They chose the wrong opponent.
I think that's all of them.
Be careful.
This is bad. They're on... Incoming!
Oh, please!
The power of fire!
That settles that.
Looks like we're safe for now.
All right, how's that? Let's give them a fight. Let's take them all out.
We make the first move.
Even easier than expected. That'll do it.
That should come in handy. Pocket it. It's terrible. Ready? Yep.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this! We have to hold it off somehow! Damned humans! It was all because of them!
We'll just have to make it work.
I won't hold back! Fire!
Vile monster! You're mine! Burn to ash! Oh, please!
What's going on? It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this! The power of fire!
He's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
How is it this strong? I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Stuart can't take any more! Someone heal him!
Wasn't enough.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll!
Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back!
Scour!
Alright, that did the trick! Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead! Can't we fend off those attacks somehow? Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet! We could target those!
Seeker! Wind!
That's it! Stay on it!
I will fight with pride. Let's go! Scour! Alright, how's that?
We've got to hit the other spots, too!
By this power! Wind!
You hit their weakness!
Let's stay calm. Scour! Come on!
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body! Can you knock those apples off?
Seeker! Wind! Let's go!
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this? Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there!
Come forth, Royal Soul! Scour! Seeker! Wind! Let's go! Scour! Seeker! Wind! Still up? Vitus power! Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king, and kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
You have to kill him?
Suppose we'd better start at the beginning. About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, and the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble's scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. and it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him, especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Huh?
Indeed.
I see. Oh.
Well... Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. when the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him. and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave. We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget. One wrong move, and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
That being the case...
All right.
This place here.
Let's see.
This place here.
Let's see.
Got it?
This...
Don't let your guard down. Good.
The Nord Mines. Located northwest of Grand Trad, it is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Huh?
What happened?
No.
Don't let your guard down.
Look at that!
No. Let's go.
Pushing forward. Stop!
What's wrong? Oh. Got it? Luke. Aye. All right.
Give it a shot. We got this.
All right, how's that? Let's do this.
Hurry and take them out.
Let's do this.
We gotta keep pushing forward. Looks like we don't have the skills to hit their weakness right now.
Scour! Just one left.
They're down. I knew you had this. Freeze
Easy.
dodge their attack. You still got it.
Don't be careless. Here I go.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Take this! Candlinger here. Let's move.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Let's push through. We won't lose this
Eyes
fight.
up, novices. Take this! Still standing. That's one!
Took one out.
Nice.
Keep it up. Freeze
Easy.
dodge their attack. You still got it.
Go on, finish the job. Well, that about does it.
That was the last of them.
Hold on. Got it? I'm counting on you.
That being the case,
Here we go.
Right.
Watch out. They're
Let's
no
do
joke.
this.
Seeker! Wind!
Take this!
Oh, please! Suppose this is it.
Someone get him back on his feet!
Seeker! Scour!
Come on, focus! Stroll got knocked out! Anyone get him back on his feet!
I won't hold back! Wind!
That's how I've survived this long.
We made short work of them.
Come on! We can't get sloppy.
Eyes up, novices. Take this! Go on, finish the job!
They die hard!
Stroll's badly wounded!
Everyone!
Can anyone heal him?
Forgive me.
They got Stroll! Someone get him back on his...
Can't linger here. Let's move. A few left. Keep your eyes open.
Let's push through! Here we go.
We're here to stop you!
Don't be careless. Here I go. Reinforcements.
How many are there? Come on, everyone!
The freedom of a wanderer.
Yet.
Seeker! Scour! Stay sharp!
Covered him.
It's not over
Take
yet.
this!
Tougher than I thought. Oh, please!
Only one left! Finish them off and we're clear! Oh, come on!
Is there no
More
end to
of
them? The freedom.
Held back too much. That's how I've survived this long.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
All right.
Very
How's that?
impressive.
Come on! We have the edge.
Let's take them all out.
Go on, finish the job.
Let's wrap this up. Not bad, if I say so myself.
Only one left! Finish them off and we're clear!
Take this! Not worth our breath.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
That's all of them. We can relax for now.
Let's push through. Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Settle this quick.
By this power. Hold on. Still up?
Keep pressing in.
Down. That's just what Grius does. Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
A tough one.
Take this!
Grius has this hand.
See the right moon.
Uh-oh! Brace yourselves!
Trivial.
Grius, your attack power's down!
Still here?
All right, victory is ours.
That's all of them. We can relax for now.
What is it?
But
Pardon?
Thank you.
Come on! This is our chance! Forward!
Let's settle this quick.
take this! Two
Grius
remain.
has this
See
hand.
the right moon.
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that!
A tough one!
Stay focused!
Grius
Oh,
gone!
you're
Yikes! Here comes the counter! Your attack power's down! Stroll's
Take
combat
this!
power is down!
Can't linger here. Let's move.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless. Let's stop that
Push
someone
through!
else.
We can't get sloppy.
Hurry and take them out!
Let's do
You gotta
this.
keep pushing forward!
Seeker! Wind! Reinforcements?
More enemies! Brace yourselves! Only two
Let's come
enemies left!
forth, Royal
Stay
Soul!
sharp.
Just
Pop
one
at
left!
'em.
That's the spirit. Not done yet.
Only one left! Finish them off and
That settles that.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
Hey!
All right, how's that? We have the edge!
I'll give it my all! In one fell swoop!
By this power! Better be sure.
Hell back to
Almost
Stroll
finished.
took one out!
So you
Keep
aren't
out.
an amateur. Don't be careless. Here I go.
Only two enemies left! Stay sharp!
Still here?
Take this. Stay focused.
Down.
That was great, Grius.
Tougher than I
Just
thought.
what Grius does! Yikes! Here comes the counter!
Trivial.
Victory is ours.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
Let's push through! Our usual tactics should work.
Novices.
Oh, you've done badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more.
Go on, finish the job.
They die hard.
Trivial.
Stroll can't take any more. Someone.
Well,
okay.
That about does it.
Careful. We've got company.
We can't get sloppy.
Let the battle begin.
Go on, finish the job.
That's one. Not
Great
bad,
job,
if I
Stroll.
say so
Trivial.
myself.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're
Take
clear.
this. Still standing.
Where'd they come from? Everyone, be careful.
It's okay.
Go on, finish the job.
Reinforcements!
More enemies. Brace yourselves. Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
I've got one remaining.
They're down. That's just what Grius does. Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Nowhere to run. That's how I've survived this long.
All right. We won't lose this
We're
fight.
here to stop you.
Take this.
Tougher than I thought.
Can't linger here. Let's move.
Whew. That should do it.
Hold on.
Got a moment?
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
Oh!
What is that?
Never seen anything like it!
That's not an igniter.
It's our turn now!
Here they come!
What's that?
Bracing!
I think something's
Take
coming!
this!
Watch out!
Oh, got no mercy for you!
Blast! It's our turn now! Take this! Got no mercy for you! Shite!
What's that? I think
Ready
something's
for
coming!
impact!
Watch out!
Use your eyes!
You gotta aim
Get
better
ready!
than that!
Coming at us!
Seeker!
Take this! Got no mercy for you! Shite! What a
Come on,
joke!
focus!
Let's do this! Hold still!
Oh, please!
Here they come!
Still up?
Take this! Still standing! Ready! Yay! Blast!
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
No.
Let's hurry.
All right. Aye.
Hey,
Indeed.
So?
What is it? These come highly recommended. Ah. Thank you.
Wait a second.
Then...
Let's go.
However...
Stop! Don't move! Don't you dare move!
Wait.
Believe this. Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
Stop right there!
I think they...
I can't believe this. What are you doing?
On your toes, everyone! Look!
Hey, are you all right?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived. And the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh! Come on. Let's move.
What are you doing?
Stop right there!
I can't believe this.
We've been spotted! On your guard!
No way!
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Hmm? Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger.
You left one survivor! Stay back!
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world,
Then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand! Come! I will show you a world with honor!
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it! Cover me!
so he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
It's okay. We can do this. Seeker! Scour!
Shameless. Take this!
Curse you! Die!
The audacity! Hack and slash!
Let's stay calm. Seeker! Wind! Tough one!
Curse you!
Die!
Warrior!
You fools
Seeker!
have no idea
Scour!
who your savior is!
Take this!
Die! Die!
Trivial! I shall vanquish evil
It's okay.
Nice one, Stroll.
We can do this.
In the name, warrior! I'll cut you down! Then die hard!
Gah! Die! 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 You! Die!
Watch out! You're barely holding it together!
Let's go!
Take this! Still standing.
I refuse to
Hack and
Here.
slash!
Count! Louise!
Not bad, if I say so myself.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Together we stand.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here. Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here. Now then. This here. That means... Now then. Oh. I see. This right here. All right. I see. This right here. All right?
Sure.
Of course.
What did you say? I still have much to learn.
Fascinating.
Hmm.
That's a good kitty.
Hmm?
This cat, you see. Hmm? That's a good boy. Welcome. What would you care to know? My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
Awakened it? But that's... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
What's up? Huh?
Pardon?
Is that true?
Huh?
Damn it.
No.
Sure.
Now, where was I?
Oh.
These come highly recommended.
Now then. Yeah.
Oh. Thank you. I'm sorry. But
Yeah. Oh. This place.
that being the case, be careful.
Let's do this.
The first move's
Stay
ours.
sharp.
Let's go.
Burn!
Got them right in their weak
I will fight
spot.
with pride. Let's go.
Sharp as always, Grius.
Wind! Two
Cover
remaining.
them.
I can't afford to hold back.
I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Only two enemies left.
they're
Stay sharp.
Blaze!
It's okay. We can do this. Seeker! Scour! Still here?
Your guard's down.
Warrior! One
I
left!
took one out.
Blade ready. Mage!
Burn!
Let's hurry onward. Not bad. New skills, new possibilities.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. Hey, you found something.
Come on! Here we go.
The first move's ours. Any means necessary. Blaze!
Got them right in their weak
The freedom
spot.
of a wanderer.
Sharp as always, Grius.
In the name of justice, I call upon royal power within! Let's wrap this up!
This
Great job,
is the
Troll.
power of heroes.
I will fight with pride. Still up?
Your guard's down.
That's how I've survived this long.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Let's push through! We won't lose this
Let's
fight.
clear them out. Don't be careless. Here I go. They're mine. Burn! Time to end
Has
this.
this
It's
handled.
okay.
Much to learn
Fight
from
is
you.
power. Let me help.
I owe you.
In the name of warrior!
This is true magic. Any means necessary. Stay focused.
Only one
Let's
left.
see, come
Right,
forth,
Finish them
Royal
off and
Soul!
We're clear.
Wind!
Grius' guard is down.
Hack and slash!
We did it.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
How's that?
No sense leaving it here.
Here we go.
Okay,
Right.
stay sharp.
Let's do this. Mage! Burn!
The freedom. I won't hold back! Scour!
Now.
Troll, you gotta aim better than that. Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Mage! Blaze!
It's okay. We can do that.
I can't afford to hold back. I call upon royal power within! Last
Troll
one!
took one out.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Troll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Mage! Burn!
Stroll
I will
can't
fight
take
with
anymore.
Seeker!
Someone heal him.
We can do this!
Helpful as ever.
Only
In
one
the name,
left.
I shall
Finish
vanquish
them off and
evil.
We're clear.
Can't linger here.
Okay.
Let's
I
move.
feel stronger.
Be careful. There's more of them. We got this.
Come on!
Yeah, nice work.
Nice.
Here we go.
What now? Let's do this.
I know these guys are weak, but stay focused.
I won't hold back. Blaze! One remains.
It's okay. Come forth, Royal Soul!
More enemies! Brace yourselves! Only 2 enemies left!
Mage!
Stay sharp!
Burn! I'll go
Breeze
for
has
the
this
kill.
handled.
Seeker!
Much to learn from you.
Wind!
You hate to see it.
That was the last of them.
Cat! Come on! We can't get sloppy.
We're here to stop you!
Any means necessary.
Cut them right in their weak
I will fight.
spot.
I won't hold back.
Sharp as always, Grius.
Scour! Just
That
2
one's
left.
down.
I shall
That's
fight
Got
as the
nothing to
noble I
worry
am.
about.
This calls for one of these.
I knew you'd help.
That helped. This, let's go. Blaze!
Let's come forth, Royal Soul! Just one
Pop
left!
at 'em.
That's the spirit.
Only 1 left. Finish them off. We're clear.
The power of heroes.
Cut them right in their weak
I will
spot.
fight.
Sharp as always, Grius.
That's how I've survived this long. Damn it! They saw us!
We won't lose this
Let's clear
fight.
them out. They're mine. Burn!
Let's stay calm. Come forth, Royal Soul! Wind!
Are you prepared? Hack and slash!
I think I'm getting used to this.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters.
Our usual
Not
tactics
fight
today,
for my
work.
own
but still,
justice.
don't let your guard down.
I won't hold back.
I won't hold back! Scour!
Now, warrior!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
That's all of them. We can run.
We found
We're
something.
so lucky.
Let's push through! We can't get sloppy.
Right! Let's do this!
They're mine. Blaze!
Cut them right in their
The
weak
free
spot.
Seeker!
Sharp as always,
Wind!
Grius.
Let's finish
They're
this!
down.
In
That's
the
the
name
spirit.
warrior!
You have this.
Hack and slash!
This, the power of heroes. Still standing, eh?
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Seeker! Scour! Last one!
They're down.
In the
I
warrior!
knew you had this.
Just part of the
Settles
job.
that. I shall rise to
I
the
see.
occasion.
This could be useful.
Come on!
All right, we did it.
Let's push through!
That was the last of them.
Cat!
What now?
like this?
Don't tell me.
But Luke.
Here we go.
Let's go. They're mine. Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
Let's stay calm.
spot. As always, Grius.
Wind! Let's
That
keep
one's
this up.
down.
I shall
We've
fight.
got
Warrior!
nothing to worry about.
Tougher than I thought.
No, any means necessary. Crystallize! Time to end
They're
this.
down.
The free brightest power.
That's just what Grius does. Your guard's down.
I call upon royal power within! They die hard!
Grius' guard
Let's
is
go.
down.
Burn! One
Grius
remains.
has this
The
hand.
freedom of
part
a
of the
wanderer.
job.
Come forth, royal soul! With healing power!
My thanks!
Only one
In the
left.
name of
Finish them
justice,
off
I
and
shall
we're clear.
vanquish evil!
Grius dodged their attack. You still got it.
Mage! Blaze!
Let's hurry on.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
What now?
Luke.
Oh, God.
Yeah, nice work.
We found
Here
something.
we go.
What now?
Our usual
The
tactics
first
should work.
move's ours. Any means necessary. Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
I will
spot.
fight.
Sharp as
Scour.
always, Grius.
I call upon royal power within!
I won't hold back.
It's okay. Let's go. Wind!
He's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? We've got too many people knocked out here. We've got to get back up top,
I'm not
or this'll
dying
get
here.
ugly.
Couldn't
Yikes.
lose them.
There's no way out of this.
Maria.
Oh, champion against fear.
I think they see us.
We can't get
The
sloppy.
first move's ours!
Let's go. Crystallize! Still standing.
I will fight Seeker! Scour! Last one!
I call upon royal power within!
Some battles
Not
are
bad.
hard.
I say so myself. I could get used to this.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Cat, come on!
A fine job.
Let's push through! Come on! Alright, how's that?
Take it. No sense leaving it here.
We won't lose this
First
fight.
move's ours.
I won't hold back. Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
No.
spot.
Warrior!
Sharp as always, Grius.
Let me rethink this.
Moment of
Roll
truth.
this one out.
It's okay.
Keep it up.
Let's go. Wind! Two
That
remaining.
one's down.
This
We've got
me.
nothing to worry about.
Blaze!
I shall. No holding back! Perhaps not. Tougher than I thought.
I will fight with Seeker! Scour! Just one
Cover
left.
them.
Okay.
Keep it up.
Oh, please!
I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Let's catch our
Not
breath.
bad. Push through!
Get ready, everyone.
Let's do this.
Let the battle begin!
The power of heroes. Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
The freedom
spot.
of a Vitus power.
As always, Grius.
Wind! Three left!
Covered them.
I
Not
can't.
bad.
Hack and slash! Not done yet.
Blade ready. I won't hold back. Freeze! Time to
Grius
end
has
this.
this
It's
handled.
okay.
the
Come
right
forth, Royal Soul! Scour! Stay
That
sharp!
one's down.
It's not
In the
over yet.
name
got
of
nothing
no
to worry
holding
about.
back!
You hate to see it. Seemed the right move.
I think that's all of them.
Put it in your stockpile.
What now?
humans know. They've noticed us.
Brace yourselves!
Your guard's down.
What can I do?
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Mage! Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
The freedom
spot.
of a wanderer.
Sharp as always, Grius.
The next one's yours.
I'm not out of this yet. Oh,
Yikes!
should have figured.
There's no way out of this.
Suppose this is it.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Everyone, run!
That should come in handy. Pocket it. Hey! But... How about a break?
Indeed.
Hey.
All right.
Still, though...
True.
Then... Let's go. Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Pardon?
Here. Now then.
Oh.
All right. Thank you.
Let's go.